Just after the chaos, or should we say commotion, that happened in Osun State, the federal government, through the AGF, has issued a statement ordering Ademola to halt the Saturday's election. But now we are hearing from the Osun State government, who is insisting that the Saturday's election must continue. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, give this video a massive thumbs up. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The Osun State government has reacted to the call by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Prince Lateef Fagbemi, to suspend the upcoming Osun State local government elections scheduled for Saturday. News from Nigeria recalls that Fagbemi had asked Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun State to halt the process of the local government elections with immediate effect. The AGF, in a statement issued on Thursday, said the position of the law was clear on the developments creating friction between All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party. Fagbemi said the call had nullified the order that the governor relied on to sack the local government chairman elected under the administration. But reacting in a statement to Newsroom Nigeria late Thursday night, Special Advisor to Osun State Governor on Legal Matters Nuruddin Karim stated that the judgment sacking former LG chairman remains extant, subsisting and binding until overturned by a higher court with appropriate jurisdiction. He called on the AGF to provide clarity on the Supreme Court decision in the case, which affirms that judgments must be adhered to by all courts, whether below or above the court that made the order in the hierarchy of courts. Karim said we extend our gratitude to the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation and Justice Minister, Prince Lateef Fagbemi's son, for his valuable insights regarding the judgment in the PDP versus APC case, considering the 2022 Osun local government election. While we respect the AGF's stance on the PDP's suit, we believe it is essential to highlight the ongoing relevance of the APP versus APC case, particularly given the Federal High Court's decision, in which was subsequently upheld by the Court of Appeal on January 13, 2025. It is our firm belief that the judgment rendered by the Federal High Court on November 30, 2022 remains extant, subsisting and binding until overturned by a higher court with appropriate jurisdiction. This principle is well established in legal precedents, including the Supreme Court's decision in the case of Wada versus Bello, 2016, which affirms that judgments must be adhered to by all courts, whether below or above the courts that made the order in the hierarchy of courts. Given the significance of this judgment for the integrity of our electoral processes, we respectfully urge the AGF to provide clarity on this matter. The citizens of Osun and the broader Nigerian populace eagerly await his informed opinion, which we believe will contribute to a deeper understanding of the legal landscape surrounding these elections. Thank you for your attention to this pressing issue. What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment comes from Ademola Adeleke, says, Attorney General of this Federation needs to cherish generous charitable compliance within responsibilities for fortunately recognized advantages in defense of democracy, tolerance, appropriation. Integrity of our electoral process and peaceful implementation are essentially advantages and imperative without any sentimental preference. Alabi Folorunshaw says, the simple explanation Mr. Nuruddin Karim need, already in the memo sent yesterday evening, that Adeleke should not conduct any election this Saturday because appeal courts have reinstated the former local government chairman back until October this year, before their tenure will expire. That any election tomorrow is like wasting the resources of states because it cannot be legal. What else did Karim need again? The best is to advise the governor to stop the election. How is it going to be in Osun State tomorrow? Apart from the fact that, there is a court judgment that is saying that, the local government chairman should be allowed to finish their tenure, there's another issue of violence as well. And almost 10 people died when APC tried to take over the secretariat. Though they succeeded, but about 10 people died. What is going to happen tomorrow? Now that APC are saying that they are not going to partake in the election for tomorrow, PDP is saying that they are going to move on with the election. Adeleke is in fact insisting, despite the memo that was sent to him by the AGF from the federal government, he's insisting that he's going to go ahead with the Saturday election. As we speak, troops have arrived Osun State, soldiers, they have arrived Osun State in order to secure everywhere, just to make sure that there is no violence. But I hope to God that, more people do not die for nothing, because it's for nothing. It's for nothing, just waste of life. People died the day that they were trying to take back the secretariat, and for what? Though they successfully, took back the secretariat, but for what? At what expense did they do it? They did it with bloodshed. It's just really bad that in Nigeria, people see politics as, something that you must die for. It's not compulsory for you to die for politics. If you're actually going there for selfless reasons, you want to go and serve, you will not want to die for it. You will not want to die because of politics. Imagine Remi Abbas that was killed in Osun State just 2 days ago. Imagine the state that his family, his wife, his children will be in. I'm very sure that he still has, very young children. And with this politician, nobody will see you later when the wife is struggling to get school fees and all of that. No, but is it the friends, or is it Oyetola that even APC themselves are even accusing of being selfish and greedy? Because of his own selfish reason, he told them to go and take the secretariat by force. Now people have died. Do you think Oyetola will pay those children's school fees? Do you think Oyetola will send the wife, or will even send her school fees money? Lastly, let's take a comment from Aderemi responding to the last comment I took. It says, misuse of judicial funny procedures and verdict interpretation is not conclusive. Nigerians are sensitive enough to correct observation of the defiance of democracy, tolerance, appropriation, deviousness tactics, mischievously orchestrated selfishly, will not prevail over sincerity, purposefully love and compassion towards elaborate tolerance appropriation. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.